Welcome back. It's no secret that Kevin Costner and his ex-wife had a rough divorce. The latest headlines are that the two are talking again now that their divorce is settled. Well, this got us thinking about working your way through your relationships, whether you stay together or you just simply go your separate ways. Well, this is what Blanca Cobb, who has a master's degree in psychology, and I are talking about today. Blanca, let's get right into it. Why should you consider working your way through a breakup or rough patch in your relationship?
Because it's going to bring you peace. You can't have peace if you're arguing when you're either trying to resolve a situation or you're trying to decide to go your separate ways. When you can talk civilly, it's more likely that you can resolve the situation faster and you're better able to protect your emotional health. Why? Because you're more peaceful. There isn't a lot of arguing and you're not going at each other back and forth.
Speaking of emotional health, how do you deal with your emotions?
You want to deal with your emotions privately. Unless something happened in the moment where you have to say, hey, I feel like this is getting a little too tense in our conversation. Why don't we just talk at a different time? But when you talk, when you're emotional, what happens a lot of times, it's like you stop listening. You hear, but you're not really listening. It's like fuel that you add to a fire because you become more sensitive to what's being said and what you're seeing in their body language.
Yeah, that's right. And how do you talk to each other without arguing?
The biggest thing is not to blame. So many times people are blaming the other person. If you only did, if you didn't do, we wouldn't be in this situation. Blaming isn't going to get you anywhere because it's not going to change what's already happened. And what happens is it increases defensiveness on the person who feels like they're being blamed. And guess what? More than likely, they're going to throw the blame right back on situations you haven't even thought of. It's better just to stick to the facts, leave the emotions at the side, and then focus on the goal. Remember on your goal. Oh, right. We want to work this out, or yeah, we want to go our separate ways, but let's see how peacefully and amicably we can do this.
Yeah, great advice there, Blanca. Thank you. You can continue the conversation with Blanca on her Facebook page, Blanca Cobb, body language expert.